All right, who wants it? Boop. Okay, I'm about to go for a run, so I'm having a rice cake with some of this chia smash, and I'm having a half cup coffee too. I'm just gonna sit and chill for a second, and I'm gonna head out for my run. Actually, I forgot an important part. I'll get dressed to take out my buns. I slept in these buns last night because I wore my hair like this yesterday because it just did not want to do anything. And then I figured it would be less of a mess if I slept in it because like I can lay flat on the back of my head. Okay, I got dressed. Well, minus the shoes. I'm about to put my shoes on. But I braided my hair. It's very messy braids, but it's out of the way. I'll wash it tonight, and I think I need to go to the park to get this run together because it's the longest I have ever run before, and I'm trying something new called the Runna app. We'll see how it goes. I've tried the Nike Run Club app, and I think I'm gonna alternate between the two, do like my actual program on the Runna app, but also throw in some like shorter fun runs, I guess, with the Nike app, just to kind of like play around with them because I am not a runner. I am not trying to be a runner, but I am trying to be better at running and learn to enjoy it more. So yeah, I'm not like trying to run a marathon or anything like that, but I want to be better. So I think I need to drive to the park. Yeah, I'm gonna drive to the park. Yep, because I don't want to be chased by dogs or seen by my neighbors. So yeah, let's go to the park. I am done with my run. I ran 3.25 miles with a 10:14 pace, which I am honestly so proud of. Like I said, I don't run, and that's the furthest I've run without stopping or walking. I stopped for like 5 seconds to rub out a shin splint, but that was hard, and I'm so glad I did that. I'm on my way home now, and I realize my face is tomato red. It was a lot warmer than I expected, and something else I have recently learned about myself when I do cardio is that my face gets really red. I don't know if that's something new or I've just never really paid attention to it. I don't really know. But anyways, yes, I'm hot and I have a lot of blood in my face. But I realized I didn't even say good morning to you this morning because I kind of just had a different morning, to be completely honest, and it kind of threw me out of whack, but in a good way. So first of all, I have a rule with myself is that I don't wake up and just pick up the camera. Like if I do want to show what I do first thing in the morning, I might take a little glimpse for like B-roll or something. So like my coffee and my mobility work, like those are things that I always do in the morning. But yesterday I decided to no longer take my nortriptyline, which is a medication that I started taking almost 2 months ago for my IBS symptoms. Like, supposedly it was supposed to, like, yes, basically be a band-aid and like make my symptoms not so bad. But in this process of trying to figure out the root problem, which I truly believe the root problem of everything is my pelvic floor dysfunction. Like, my pelvic floor is so tight, and now understanding how everything is connected, it just makes the most sense. And obviously that is something functional that I can work on, which is great. I don't need a medication for all that, but I am still taking one medication to help with constipation, because this is a process. It's not just an overnight fix. But anyways, all that to say, I was just trying to make myself feel better in the meantime while I'm doing the thing I need to do to feel better long term. Anywho, I was taking a 25 milligram dose of nortriptyline, which is technically an antidepressant, but which I was not taking as an antidepressant. I don't think that dosage really works like that. But it was making me so drowsy and dysfunctional. Like, I honestly, that it was probably causing more depression because I just was not myself. I could not function. I did not have the energy to get up in the morning and do my day. And like, I was taking naps. I don't take naps. I fell asleep on my stomach yesterday. I have never in my life slept on my stomach because I can't breathe on my stomach, yet I fell asleep face first for an hour on my stomach. Anyways, once again, all that to say, I stopped taking the medication and I already feel better today. Like, I already feel so much more productive. I was literally smiling on the drive to the park, just like happy and in a good mood, which is just so weird because it makes me wonder how many people are taking medications and don't even know themselves off the medications anymore and could possibly feel even better off the medication, but like, it's just like brushing their teeth to them. Like, it's just something you do every day and you're used to it, and it's scary to come off of medication. But I know this is what I need to do for myself. It did not help my symptoms, so like, there was literally no reason for me to take it. And a common symptom with it is constipation, which it hurt me bad the first 2 weeks I started taking it. My camera ran out of storage and I'm back home, but all I was trying to say is I gave my new medication enough time for my body to get used to it, and the whole time I was questioning if it was worth it. I guess it wasn't, but hey, at least now I know. I'm gonna take Mia for a walk, a pretty short walk, because honestly I'm running pretty short on time. I still need to shower, and I was gonna put makeup on and all that. I don't know if I'll have time for that, but I definitely need to eat. That's my second priority, shower and then eat. But we'll go for a quick walk because Mia needs her movement too, and my body is so itchy. I think it's a combination between the pollen and being burnt on Friday. I burnt the crap out of myself. We went to the beach and I did not put sunscreen on except for my face, and I knew better. But yeah, I am very dry at the moment. You wanna go for a walk? Yeah, you wanna go for a walk? Come on, let's go for a walk. Come on, let's go. Mia, come on. I think it's about time for a new one of these. What do you think? Yeah, I know you hate it. That's ugly. I don't know why. Come on. Oh, I'm stepping on you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oop, oop. Come on. Chickens are so funny. We just got back from our walk and she was just laying out there bathing and she looks dead. Oh, she's going back in. They fluff all their feathers out. Too cute. Hey, babe. Okay, I just got to PT and I did not have time to put makeup on, so that stinks. And I guess maybe I got some sun. I wore sunscreen. I don't know, but I'm afraid I have a new PT today. Nobody actually told me I did, but when I heard them scheduling me, I think I overheard them scheduling me with someone different. And I know that my other one was moving, but she didn't say when. So anyways, we'll see. But that does make me a little nervous because pelvic floor PT is very intimate and I don't want to start over with someone new, to be completely honest. I was very comfortable with who I was with, but yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I'm at the gym and I forgot my gym bag. Totally fine. Also though, okay, I didn't think this through, but so I ran a PR today. Before that I did Pilates, and then I had PT, which was a full-blown like Pilates workout basically, and now I'm at the gym. I'm actually exhausted. Nah, I didn't think that through, but that's okay. I didn't do crap yesterday, so you know what, just gonna take advantage of the energy today and have 4 workouts today. Not a typical day.
Terry from Western Pussycat did a great job. Direction follow, you know, the grunge movement, all that stuff. And I got a
I just got home and got smacked in the face by a bee. I literally just, before I take a shower, I want to do the chicken stuff and get my beach chair out because I'm going to the beach tomorrow and I am so excited. Oh Lord, I was gonna hit legs tomorrow, but my legs are jello-y. Hi babies, hi baby. Why are we laying eggs over here still? Hi, Miss Peggy, you doing okay? You seem to be doing better. The red on her face is red, so that's a good sign. We're keeping them warm. Okay, good check. Gotta get the eggs. Want some food? Here you go. Bubble, what's your bubble, baby? Bubble, bubble, yeah. Why do I have that song stuck in my head? I can't tell you the last time I heard that song. Yeah. I made some protein pancakes for my post-workout meal. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. I used a gluten-free pancake mix, vanilla vegan protein powder, an egg, and some water, and also tossed in some cinnamon, and then I made some homemade blueberry syrup with coconut sugar. All right, I just got groceries delivered, so I'm gonna show you what I got. And I do wanna say I have been just chilling on the couch for like an hour because my freaking head hurts. I deserve to be tired today because I did stuff. Anyways, I ran out of storage again, so I really just need to sit down and delete everything. But anyways, I got some toilet paper. And I ordered tomatoes, Roma tomatoes, and they were out of stock, which is just such an odd thing to be out of stock. I got 2 papayas. I love papaya, and I swear it is my secret weapon to going to the bathroom regularly. And y'all know that's not my forte. So I got some yogurt because I'm trialing dairy again. I seem to be sort of doing well. Okay, so I'm trying. I'm trying. Yeah, this is kind of my starter kit to dipping my toes back into dairy again because I accidentally had a whole milk, I think it was whole milk, I know it was dairy, coffee at Starbucks. I forgot to order almond milk and didn't want to bother them, so I ended up just drinking it anyway and took an enzyme and I was okay. Like I had some little bubbles, but for the most part I was okay. And then last night I actually had like half a scoop of the Jocko protein powder, which also has, I think it has digestive enzymes in it as well. I know I think it does. And or probiotics. I can't remember exactly, but it's a very high quality protein and I didn't die. So next step is the low fat Greek yogurt. We will try this. It's also lactose free, which just means it has lactase in it, which does not seem to be what I don't tolerate. I think it's the casein in milk that I don't tolerate. But anyways, low fat I always seem to do better with. I don't know why. And that doesn't really have to do with the casein. I don't know. I got some ground beef. The reason I'm bummed about the tomatoes is because I was gonna do chipotle bowls and do tomatoes on top, but I think I'm just gonna rearrange some of the ideas for my meal prep I had. Like for one, I was doing a pasta with red sauce because I have some frozen crushed tomatoes, but I might just use that for my chipotle bowls instead, and then just not do that pasta and do potatoes and ground chicken somehow, some way. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. I'll probably meal prep tomorrow because like I said, my head is like really hurting and it's all like in the front. Ugh. Okay, black beans for my bowl. I've been really loving egg wraps for breakfast. Dang it, I forgot spinach. I knew I was gonna forget something. But I've been loving the beef-free wrap. Dang it, I really wanted spinach. 2 avocados for my chipotle bowls. When I order avocados, they are never right. Like, these are rock solid green, but I put them in my windowsill and then they're ready in like 2 days. Cucumbers as a snack. I got 4 cucumbers. I'm gonna leave these in the bag. I also forgot I have a head of lettuce that needs to be eaten too. I think that's what I'll do. Instead of my pasta, I'll do some lettuce wraps with my chicken. I guess I'll have some cucumber and I'll have some potatoes. I really killed it with the veggies here. I really want, it doesn't matter, I'll figure it out. I got lots of ground chicken. I got 3 or 4 containers, I think 3, of ground chicken. I love ground chicken and I don't know why. I did get cilantro to make homemade salsa. I guess I'll be doing that with the crushed tomatoes. And then I got 2 things of shredded lettuce to put on my chipotle bowls. I also need to make some almond milk. And then I got a new composition book to write my new program in. Even though I have an app that like I coach clients through, and I have used it for myself too. Like I used it when I was prepping for my show and I love it. But there's just something about writing in a notebook. I guess because that's how I started. That's just what feels comfortable and fun to me. I don't know. And then also I got something new for my hair to try, which was a reason I did not want to wash my hair today when I took a second shower, because I'm also going to the beach tomorrow and I might regret it when my hair starts itching tonight while I'm trying to sleep, but I wanted to try this. I'm really debating on getting a diffuser. Oh, I got bananas. Totally forgot about the bananas. I'm having a snack. I air popped some popcorn and then air fried some vegan cheese on top. Hold on, let's have a little taste test. I topped it with salt, thyme, and onion powder as well. And I did half cheddar and half mozzarella. It does not taste like real cheese. Let's just get that straight. Mia just got a piece. Did you just push it further in there? Yes. My battery died, so I'm just struggling today, but that is so good. I think air frying it made the texture of the popcorn so crisp. Oh, wait, I don't think I can ever make my popcorn the same again. Wow, that made the biggest difference. If you make air popped popcorn, 1, do try topping it with cheese and air fry it. Gosh, I wish you could taste it. Okay, I'm happy. I'm going to eat this and then go for a walk with Mia.
What is it, Mia? Is it a little baby turtle? Is it a pig? It's a pig. Dude. Alright, let's move him. Say hi. Oh, okay. Oh, look at him. Okay. Go that way.
Okay, Mia just went for our final walk of the day, so I'm gonna try to fix this dang dishwasher. I already put dishes in here because I want to wash them in the dishwasher. I really hope this freaking works. I think this is the part. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Handyman action. I need to go the other way. Okay. All right. Please
Be the right bit. No, I thought this was the right bit. No. Freaking doofus butt. No, you're supposed to be the right bit. Okay, to be continued, hold on. All right, got a screwdriver instead. How do dishwasher techs do this? Like, what is a good way to do this? I can't see. Yeah, this screwdriver is not working. It's an awkward shaped screw. Maybe this flathead will work. Oh my god, nope. I need help. I'm just kidding. I don't need help. I want help. Okay, I've tried every bit that I have. It has not worked. I'm gonna try a butter knife. Don't know why a butter knife would work, but I'm out of options. Yep, that didn't work. I don't know what else to do. I don't have another option. Why does it have to be so hard? Ugh, it's just a stupid screw. Why can't we just have one standard screw? Okay, I give up. I have been at this too long. I have tried literally everything and my head hurts. So I'm gonna give it a break. Maybe do some research. Ugh. Oh my god, I was so excited to try to fix that and it's a freaking screw. Okay, I think I'm gonna eat a popsicle. Oh no, it's spilled over. It breaks my heart to cut into this right now, and I don't even know how. Holy yum. Oh my gosh, that is still really hot. Echo. Status. Hello. So I have not said hello this morning because it's been a weird morning. I got up and I basically just did mobility work for like an hour in the floor at least because my body hurts, and I was 1000% going to the beach today, and that's just not happening because I started meal prepping. I came in here to make my breakfast and then I just started meal prepping, and that has turned into a whole day's task because I am doing a lot of math with my meal prep, and I want to be very tedious because I just want to know that I'm on track and not think about it for the next 6 days. So yeah, that's what I've been doing all day. I just made myself a little coffee. I did iced coffee, some of this syrup, which by the way is too expensive for what it's worth, not worth $19.
and that's pretty much it. But me and Mia just went for a walk. I wore my weighted vest and it is hot. I'm just about done with meal prep for the most part. I think all I really have left is my carbs and beef and avocados to prep. But yeah, I have not been doing anything other than that. I did get to talk to my husband for a little bit today, so that was nice. But yeah, no beach today. Maybe tomorrow. I was supposed to cut the grass tomorrow. It's not really tall, it's just there's like random dandelions poking up, and that drives me crazy. And that the actual grass itself is not too tall, but you know, homeowner things. We gotta do the responsible homeowner things. Oh, I did braid my hair though, because I know it looked like trash earlier because I slept in my braids, but I did a little, what is this called? Is this a Dutch braid? I haven't been in the beauty world in a long time, so I don't remember. Hello, good morning. It is Saturday morning and I'm getting ready to go to the beach. I just put all my sunscreen on. I went ahead and did it so I don't even have to think about when I get to the beach, and I'm trying a new tinted sunscreen on my face and chest. And my chest is peeling and it's gross, but it's fine. But I am just packing a couple snacks. I have a jar of cantaloupe and then 2 mini chicken sticks, and then this is my liquid IV because that's just refreshing to have on the beach. And then meal prep yesterday, oh my god, that's like all I did all day yesterday, and now I regret it because I don't feel like it was worth it, because I haven't meal prepped like this since competing, and I don't know, it just felt so much harder, and I'm just not in a season right now where that's necessary. I have a couple meals freezing in the freezer right now. They're what I'm calling Chipotle bowls, and I did 7 days worth. That's why I'm freezing some. And this is what my fridge looks like right now. I still have to like fix some things. Like I have to finish making the salsa, and then the lettuce I'm not gonna add to the Chipotle bowls until I'm ready to eat them. The yogurt, which I did have some yogurt yesterday with some Jocko whey protein, and did not have any sort of weird reaction, so that is so exciting. Oh my gosh. These are my breakfast wraps. I did have one this morning. I might have another one before I leave. A couple other meals. I'll probably freeze a few of those, and then cucumbers, and then I'm gonna cut this tomato when I'm ready to eat it. This is just extra papaya. I have all of my papaya in containers down here, and then this is a squash that I cooked literally last minute before I went to bed last night. So I literally just tossed the entire thing in the air fryer, and so the inside is now cooked. I couldn't get it sliced in half, but I've learned that you can literally just cook the whole thing and it does the same thing. But yeah, gotta cut that and distribute that. And then this is the almond pulp from my almond milk, so I need to dehydrate that to turn it into flour. Like I said, I'm just packing up, getting ready to go. I packed 3 books because I'm indecisive, and I packed a composition notebook too because I think I'm gonna program my new workout program while I'm there. And I also have some work I need to do on my phone while I'm there, and honestly, I'm gonna like relax and work at the same time. And it's also really cloudy out, so I'm hoping it doesn't stay like that. The forecast does say cloudy, but we're just gonna hope it goes away anyway. Anywho, I'm going to put my shoes on and head out. I did decide to have, oh no, a wrap before I leave. I took a bite out of it to see what it would taste like cold and then stuck it in the microwave. But these are the wraps that I made yesterday. That's what the cast iron skillet was. I just cooked them all in the cast iron skillet, put it in the oven. As you saw, it grew, overflowed, but just like chopped that up and then put them in the little wraps. Now it's really hot. I'm also gonna make a matcha to bring with me because that sounds good for the ride, because it's like a 35-minute drive. Hot tamales. I want to show y'all what I do for teas. I'm not a big hot tea drinker. I wish I was, but I'm just not. So with tea bags, a lot of times I'll use either my cold brew pitcher or this French press to put the tea bags in on the bottom, well, like underneath the strainer thing. I don't really know what it's called. And then I just let it like brew for a few hours or overnight, and I need to take the tea bags out probably now. And then you just have cold brew. This is green tea. I usually do the ginger and turmeric tea bags too. I like to have this to make my matchas with because I'll do milk and then with this for the extra benefits. I feel so bad because last time I went to the beach last week, I brought Mia, and she never barks at me when I leave anymore, but she's barking at me and I feel so bad. I wish I could bring her, but I can't bring her to this beach. And dude, what is with these clouds? They are gray clouds. Whatever, I just want to be on the beach. It doesn't matter. And here is my matcha that I made in a Christmas Starbucks cup that I found. in like my reusable cups. I guess I got a water and I just saved it because I like to do that. But, you know, whatever. She's staring at me through the window. I feel so bad. Last night I couldn't sleep, so I went and laid on the couch and made her cuddle with me, which we don't really cuddle on the couch very often. Like, I don't really like animals on my couch, but you know, sometimes you just need a snuggle, and I needed a snuggle. All right, let's go. I just got to the beach, but look how bad my chest is. This is embarrassing. Ew. I am leaving the beach. My friend Laura just called me and she said she has gym equipment that she's just trying to get rid of. So I'm gonna go take a look at it. Not that I have anywhere in the house to put it, but I've been thinking about putting our old gym equipment together and just having like a little outdoor area to work out. Bro, if it's free, I will take it. So I'm gonna go look at that and then I'll head home. The weirdest thing happened today. I don't know if it's weird. I mean, it's cute, I guess. But these guys asked if I would watch their stuff while they went and got in the water. And I was like, yeah, sure. Like, of course, like I know that I feel kind of nervous when I leave my stuff behind to like go do anything. And they were so smooth when they got out of the water. They just came and sat right back next to their stuff. And I was like, okay, sure, you can sit in my space, that's totally fine. But eventually I was finally able to bring up the subject of having a husband. I thought it was very smooth and cute. Anyways, I need this lady's address. I ain't been over there in a minute. Okay, so this is basically, no, this has turned into a tour of the base that I didn't ask for.
In half a mile, turn right onto Holcomb Boulevard.
Yeah, that's right. So it's the weekend, meaning not all the gates are open, and I trusted my map and it took me through all the ranges, very deep into the ranges, and the gate was closed. And so then I plugged in an area that I knew, and then I started following it from there. Well, it took me to another gate that was not open. Now this is the main gate. We're headed to the main gate. This has been a very long trip. Very unnecessarily long trip. So I may have grabbed the majority of a gym. Unfortunately, I had stuff in the bed of my truck, so I couldn't fit everything, and I'll have to make a second trip. But I'll probably do that Monday. But yeah, how exciting. Okay, I really have to pee and I have a long drive, so let's hope I can make it. I'm home and clean and burnt. That's 2 weeks in a row that I've burnt myself to a crisp, and I thought I was okay. I don't know if you can tell, but I am very red, so that's cool. I did slather myself in sunscreen, but I guess I should have done it again. I can't decide if I want to use the last little bit of my Heritage hair gel. Oh, it's hair cream. Yeah, I think I'll use the last bit of this before I use my new stuff. I'm having a brain fart. I've really been on my curly hair journey, trying to figure out how to actually style my hair, and some days it looks really good. Granted, it only lasts for like a day looking good, and then it just looks like I don't wash my hair anymore, which is really frustrating because a lot of people think it's easy to deal with curly hair, and it's not. It is a lot of work. Ow. But lately I've been brushing it out, putting the product in, and then brushing the product through my hair so that it's evenly distributed, which I have noticed a difference doing that. I have less random frizzy pieces. I cannot wait to get my hair colored in a couple of weeks. I feel like my hairstylist though is like, she's great for this, but I feel like she's afraid to do my hair too blonde because she doesn't want me ruining my hair. And obviously, like, I don't know anything about hair, so I trust her, but obviously not knowing anything about hair, it's like I just want to be as blonde as I can be, but I know that's not healthy. This is the Fenty hair. It's Rihanna's brand, and I don't love it as much as I wish I did, to be honest. So I don't think I'll be buying it again. And I really do like trying to get non-toxic things when I can, but I'm not gonna lie to y'all, When it comes to hair, I have just not had any luck in that department. So I'm just at this point trying to just be mindful, but find something that actually works, because it's a struggle. Oh, my hand is sliding. And you know, I have hair everywhere. Oh, I need a t-shirt. I always scrunch my hair with a t-shirt. This might be weird, but I'm using my shorts that I was wearing earlier. My pajama shorts. Ta-da! Spaghetti hair. All right, a moment of truth. Oh yeah. Oh, look how perfect that just came out of that. That is so satisfying. Okay, but now what? Now what do I do? I don't need that much. Good lordy. Look, it just fell right out of it. Okay, I know this is not the prettiest thing ever, and I swear I'm gonna eat more tonight, but I'm gonna go ahead and heat this up and eat this because I need something in my stomach ASAP. Hey. Hey. Good morning. This dog is being crazy this morning. I was just foam rolling in the floor and she was like literally trying to be one with my body. It was aggressive and adorable, but I missed my church service this morning. I have been struggling falling asleep. I slept so much later than like I ever sleep. So I've got to get back on schedule. I'm going to work as much as I can because I have an extremely busy week this week. Things just have to be done today. And I did at work yesterday. And then I'm also starting a new workout program tomorrow and a new series for all of my social media. I have my work cut out for me today, and it needs to start with cleaning the house because this is not okay. The floor is dirty. Do you need to go pee? Did I ever show y'all my bed swing? I don't think I did. Okay. Y'all, this is the finished product. I wish I could have had like a different colored sheet, but there is literally no such thing as a colored fitted sheet that is waterproof and not deep. So this is what we've got. I really want a throw to put on it, and I had this pillow in the middle already, and then my mama gave me these pillows that came with a couch she just bought, and they're perfect. But we do need some color. And I'm so glad I painted it black. Like, it looks so good. It does attract the pollen, but it's fine. And I had leftover paint from painting the shutters, so it worked out perfectly. And I'm so happy. I was gonna try to cut the grass today, but I think that's just one stress I don't need to add today. And it's literally just the dandelions that are driving me crazy. I just don't think it's necessary. I feel like that's a pressure that just doesn't need to be there. Mia, she's extra lovey today. Yeah, I'm just gonna deal with it. I have to choose my battles. That is just not one I'm going to choose this time. Not quite yet, and it's about to be where I have to cut the grass every single week and weed eat every single week. So I think I'll hold out for just a minute. Watch the sunlight in my eyes this morning. So good for you. But sometimes it's just so much harder than other days. And I'm still struggling to really wake up in the morning, and I'm hoping that stops soon. I just feel like, I don't know, how long does it take for a medication to get out of your system? Because it's been a few days now since I stopped taking the nortriptyline, and that's what was making me really groggy. And I'm by all means not like as bad as it was before, but I'm ready to be the jump out of bed and ready for the day type of person again. She sees a squirrel. Leave it. Leave it. My sweet babe. I love you. Yes, I do. I love you so much. You got an eye bug. We don't like the eye bugs. Thank you. No, you don't need to eat it. You don't need to. No. Well, it's stuck to me. Here, you can have it. Yep, you're welcome. Oh, nope, it's still stuck to me. Gross. You know what? First things first, I have an Amazon package that I've had for a couple days and have not opened yet. So I'm going to open that first and start cleaning the house so that I can focus. Now my butt's wet from sitting outside. I slept weird last night. Like, was my body curved? What the heck? Bring some light in here today. Yes, I still have my Christmas stuff sitting in my bedroom because I cannot get it in my attic. The struggle is real. when I got it down, I literally just had to drop it from the ceiling, and I did break some things, but you know, in the moment it was what it was, but now I can't get it back up. I'll probably sometime within the next couple of weeks be able to get the smaller things up there. The big box, no way, I can't. It's just a whole situation. Got some cashew nuts, which is perfect because I just ran out of almond milk making my matcha, so I need to make some cashew milk today. And these I do deep research before I like commit to buying anything. And this was the most affordable for the best quality that I could find. And I've been buying it on repeat, so, and they taste good by themselves. I got a restock on this toothpaste. Now, this toothpaste, it works really well. It whitens my teeth so well. Like, when I used this consistently, just once a day, which it recommends 2, but I was using it once a day, and I would always get compliments on how white my teeth were. Then my teeth started hurting me. I could not eat without wanting to cry. So I stopped using it, and then I started using a sensitive toothpaste because that's what my dentist recommended, and now my teeth are so much better. So I'm gonna get crap for this, but I'm going to see what happens if I continue to use that other toothpaste in the morning and this at night. And if I end up feeling like my teeth are doing that thing again, then I will stop using this. But my teeth are so stained now between like drinking my coffee without a straw now, because if you're an OG, you know I used to sip my straw, or sip my coffee, my hot coffee with a straw, which, you know, now I would never do that, especially with the plastic straws. But my teeth are stained, and I eat a lot of turmeric now, so trying to fix that because I like having white teeth. I also got some magnesium citrate to help use the bathroom when I need it. This is something that I'll take if like as like an extra thing. So I take a prescription for my constipation that I'm having a brain fart that I can't remember the name of. Oh well. It's like a very, like there's a string of medications that you have to try to get to this one, and I failed all the other ones, and this one sends signals from my brain to my digestive system somehow. And it seems to be working with having Miralax every morning too. So that combo, I have 1 capful of Miralax every morning, and my GI doctor said that I could do up to 3 every morning. And because Miralax is an osmotic laxative and not a stimulant, that is something that you can take continuously without like screwing up your rhythm, because stimulants like Senna will actually cause your body to be reliant on the Senna, and then your body won't want to go to the bathroom on its own, which we want that. Holy cow, these look huge. My feet aren't that big. Gosh, I do like my slippers to be bigger though. It's just personal preference. I can't get them open. And I would have never gotten white, but they were cheaper than all the other ones. So I just went with white because at the end of the day, I don't care. I go through slippers. Like, I literally need a slipper subscription. I've literally thought of it as a business, but I don't think it would work. I think I'm one of very few people who need a new pair of slippers every month. With my lifestyle, I end up running outside in my slippers all the time, and my feet are always dirty, which is why this white is not gonna work well. They look like little sheeps. They're so cute. I want a sheep farm. Well, they need to fluff up, but they were really cute. On sale, they were less than $10, and they look pretty dang good to me. I like to have at least 1 pair with a hard bottom if I have like 2 pairs at a time, and then I like to have one where my toes can stick out, especially when it's hotter, and then I like to have one with like the toes closed. But ooh, they're kind of tight on my feet. They'll probably stretch out. I like them. They're so soft and comfy, and I do like that they're bigger than they should be because I don't like my heel hanging off the end. I think these are a 7/8, and I usually wear a 6.5 in normal shoes. There's another box. I don't remember. Oh, these are makeup wipes from Honest. I wanted some non-toxic, fragrance-free, high-quality makeup wipes. I've actually never used these before, so I'm excited to try them. But I typically get like the Burt's Bees ones because they just seem to work well with my skin, and I have really sensitive skin. So they're actually compostable, which is cool. And that had me thinking though, like, if I'm gonna compost these, that means I need to make sure that I'm not using like chemicals and stuff in my makeup, which obviously I don't want to anyway, but that is one of those things that like I'm having a hard time transitioning to in the non-toxic world. But I got 3 packs of the Honest makeup wipes. They're cruelty-free, vegan, dermatologist tested, EWG verified. There's no fragrances, parabens, PEGs, or silicones. So, love that. And they also have some wipes that are like not for your face. That would be really nice to have in your car, especially if you have kids. I don't really have a big use for those right now. All right, the last thing I have is this outfit that kept popping up on my Pinterest, and I love cozy clothes. This doesn't look like the colors that I got. I swear I got gray and white. Oh well, this is like navy blue and tan, but it's just supposed to be a comfy set. Let's try this on. I don't like a tight waistband, so I really hope this is not tight. Okay, let's see. I can't tell. Is this cute? I don't know. The waistband is a little bit tighter than I'd like it to be, but then again, I don't know. It's still comfy. They're just pajamas. I don't know. It's a little stripy. I don't think I love them. I feel like the crotch is like too droppy. I love the back and the sides, but I don't know. Once again, it is pajamas, but if I don't like 100% love something, it's hard for me to keep them. And I've been trying to get away from stripes, and I think now I've like taught myself to hate stripes, which is crazy, but I don't know. For some reason, the crotch is driving me crazy. And I could definitely like wear these not as pajamas too. I'm gonna think about it. All right, I'm going to dehydrate my almond pulp that's been sitting in the fridge for 2 days. And then I'm gonna make some cashew milk and dehydrate that pulp too. I just ate one of my breakfast burritos and some papaya and journaled. I honestly didn't have much to say in my journal this morning, but I've been doing this thing where I'm posting like my journal highlight of the day on social media and just sharing what's in my brain. And I don't know why, but I am enjoying doing that. I feel like it's very vulnerable. We're all human, and I don't know why we're so afraid to just be human. I have my pulp in my bag. I put some parchment paper on the racks that go in my dehydrator. Normally I don't make milk immediately after doing this. I'm gonna try to keep this as clean as possible because I don't want pulp in my milk. This is always such a messy process. Right now I have my almond pulp on my trays, and I'm just going to put them in my air fryer for, I think I did 5.5 hours last time and it worked good. 200, I think that was it. And we'll just place these babies in here and wait. Okay, I need my other hand. Okay, I'm now making my cashew milk. I have about 6 cups of water in my blender, and then I'm just going to do 2 cups of cashews, and the more cashews you have to water, the thicker the milk is gonna be. That is literally all I put in there. Now we're gonna blend on high for like 30 seconds. I have my nut milk bag in my bowl. I like to use a bowl that has a little mouth so that I can pour it into my bottle easier. And there's always a little bit of milk left over in it, so I like to put a little bit more water in this and then just swirl it around and then pour it in the bag. I feel the need to share this too. When you are blending it, I recommend starting by holding, if you have like a lid like this, hold that down, because if not, it could very possibly spill out of that. It's happened to me a billion times, so just so you know. Okay, I'm gonna tighten this bag. My last bags I had didn't have that option, and it's perfectly fine, but now we're gonna milk the nuts. Yep, beautiful. I don't like to touch it. I know that's weird. I don't like having wet hands. Part of the process. If you don't have a bag like this too and you have a cheesecloth, that should work perfectly fine. All right, I think I've gotten as much out as possible. Notice how I'm sort of twisting it like a t-shirt or something. I'm really trying to get everything out of there, because not only am I trying to get all the milk out to have the milk, but if I'm dehydrating this, the more wet it is, the longer it's gonna take to dehydrate. And for the meantime, I typically just set this back in the blender to wash my hands. Another random tip, clean everything as soon as possible, because if not, it'll start to dry onto the blender, the bag, and it just makes things a lot harder later on. So don't put it off. Okay, I have a little bit of almond milk left here that I'm just gonna pour into my coffee cup, because I'm about to make myself a coffee. I did have a matcha this morning, but I really want a coffee. So, call me gross, but I'm not even gonna rinse this out, because I literally just made this like 2 days ago. It's fine. I drink it so fast. And then obviously after that, I'm going to wash it. And I do typically wash it, okay? Let's not make this a thing. Pouring this in the bottle. I think I like cashew milk better than almond milk because one, it's easier. I don't have to soak the cashews. And I feel like it's a lot frothier and more flavorful. And then we're just gonna close her up. And then put her in the fridge. I feel like a safe spot for time it needs to be used is like 4 to 5 days. I'm gonna go ahead and make my coffee, and then I'm going to do the same thing with this cashew pulp that I just did with the almonds. This is carob powder. It gives a little extra nutty sweetness and I love it so much. But this is raw. I've noticed raw is sweeter than whatever the opposite of raw is. Super random, but I drew this little cross on my hand. Dripping it in the floor that I just cleaned. I'm about to take everything out of my toolbox again to see again if I can find the right either bit or I mean I guess it would have to be a bit for this stupid dishwasher because I need this to happen. I need it to. And if I can't find it, then I guess I'm gonna have to order a new case of the correct bit. Y'all, I found the bit. And it's one that I tried the other day, but this is why you try again, okay? So now I gotta figure out how to get my body in the dishwasher. This is the hardest part. Roll this down yonder, yep. Okay. The drill don't fit in here. Like how to, oh, it's coming out! Y'all, you have no idea how excited I am. But do you know how devastated I'm gonna be if this does not fix the dishwasher? Like going through all this work. Granted, I mean the piece was broken either way, so it probably needs to be fixed, but still. All right, this is the hard screw because I can't see it. Oh, getting in there. Like how do I fit? The drill doesn't fit in here. Y'all, what am I supposed to do? I need help. I need a skilled male. Okay. Yep, this is not gonna work. What do I do? Somebody help me. I don't know what I'm doing. How do I fix that? I don't have like, is there something to go on this to make it longer? It was so close. Oh. I might be figuring this out. I found this thingy. I think this will fit if I can figure out what it does because I've actually never used this before. I'm trying to see if the bit will fit in it. Heck yeah, baby. Look at me go. Okay, I hope this fits. I hope this freaking works. Where did this come from? I have never seen this before in my life, and it's in our toolbox, so I don't know how it got there. God, did you put it there? It's putting down. No, good thing I'm flexible. Okay. Can I get on in there? Will this fit? God dang it. No. Still don't fit. All right. I think I'm gonna have to buy something. Okay, so I should probably get that rather than the screwdriver because I would be able to use it again, right? It's just another tool in my toolbox.
Yeah, these extenders are usually a couple inches long, maybe 3 inches long, or you can use a screwdriver.
Yeah, but I'd probably use the screwdriver less than the extender is what I'm saying. I'd rather invest in a piece that I'd use more than once, you know?
Oh yeah, you can use it doing anything.
Okay, I'm just sad because I was so close. I've been working so hard on this stupid thing and...
What have you got, is it a regular drill bit in? I mean,
it's a crazy, it's a T20. Y'all, I did it. I did it. I just learned so much about my drill too that I didn't know was a thing. So there's like little, ow, my hair was stuck and just pulled it out. There's like little extension pieces. So like for example, this is an extender. You put this end in the drill. For example, it's basically like this right now. And then this end, you put the bit and it's just a little magnet. Now when I flipped it over, it does fall out. So I just had to like put some pressure on it. But it freaking worked and that's what matters. So now I have to just piece the dishwasher back together and run a cycle and see if it works. And I am just praying to God. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Come brush your teeth. Come here. Let's brush your teeth. You're wiping your mouth. Come on. You know you love it. You know you love it. Like having nice fresh teeth. Carob. You're not done. Gotta get the fronts and the other side. Good carob. Look at the ball. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. You're so good. She's a good girl. Want to get some more? Maybe one more brush. One more good brush. One more. One more. Here you go. Yeah, you're so good. Yummy, yummy. Now get the pretty stuff. Now get your pretty stuff. He's so good. He's a good girl. Your pretty stuff. You got some heavy fur. Good girl. I don't have it all over me. I won't be getting fleas either. He's so good. He's so good. Good girl, you're so good. You're gonna get a ball. That's better than a tree, right? Want a ball? Want a ball? Look, come put your bandana on first. What? Sit. Sit down. Sit down. Sit. Stay. Stay. Here you go. Here you go. I got the eggs and I unloaded everything from the truck. So I'm gonna pick up the rest of it tomorrow. Just got all my laundry up and I got really dirty from rolling around in the bed of the truck because I had to get out the stuff for the gym and I still gotta finish doing that. But I'm going to have a meal. I'm gonna have my first little Chipotle jar meal. Oh, I gotta make the salsa. We'll do that. Oh no, that was wet. I just thrown water everywhere. But I'm excited. This is exciting. A little rice bowl in a jar. I need to wash this cilantro. I haven't had cilantro in so long. I'm literally just gonna wash it and throw the whole bundle in the food processor. Yeah, this is gonna be a little too much cilantro. I think I'll do like half. And I forgot to save part of my onion for the salsa, so I guess I'll just do some onion powder. Not the same in this case, but whatever. And I would really like to take this top off. It is a little too tight on me right now. So is everything else I own, but that's fine. In a world full of people trying to shrink, I am proud to be larger than I was. I was not sure if I'd use this salad spinner when I first bought it, but I use it all the time. I love using it for berries too. All right, this is just crushed tomatoes. I guess I'll just go ahead and use the whole thing. Don't see the point in keeping it. Oh, I should have done the cilantro first. Oh well, too late. I'm literally just going to chuck this in here. Don't care. I wish you could buy cilantro by weight because I feel like nobody ever uses the entire bundle. Hey, that looks good. I haven't even put anything in it yet. All right, I'm gonna do some cumin, onion powder, do a little bit of garlic, some lime juice, and I'm gonna go ahead and tuck some more cilantro in there because why not? Here's what it's looking like. I wish I had some chips, dang it. Oh wow, that's actually really dang good. Whoop whoop. Okay, that's exciting. I started to put my lettuce in this bowl so that I could put the rice bowl on top because I feel like that would look better, but I realized I need to heat this up. So I guess the lettuce is gonna go on top. I changed my shirt because that tank top is just not comfy and I am team comfort, so it just was not happening. Dude, this already looks so good. I'm so excited. I love shredded lettuce. Call me a weirdo. And boop. Ta-da.
Okay, I'm stoked to eat this. I have the Greek yogurt instead of sour cream for extra protein. My camera just broke and I just lost the screw. Oh crap. I don't know what to do right now. I found it. You can't even see it. It's so tiny. Hold on, I'm trying to focus. Oh my god. Do you see the screw? This is what I lost. Oh my gosh, it has never fully fallen out of my camera before, but it just fell out with no warning. So let me fix that. Okay, it is fixed and I am now sitting in my closet floor. But I was just hopping on to tell y'all that I am pooped. I'm so tired, which is so annoying because I keep doing that. Like I keep getting tired really early and then going to bed, but then not being able to fall asleep and then getting up again and then going to sleep even later. And it's so annoying. But anyways, I'm gonna end this video here and I am actually kicking off a new series here on YouTube starting tomorrow. It's all about building my self-confidence, becoming the healthiest, the truly healthiest version of myself and a well-rounded athlete, and just self-fulfillment and being happy, because it's just, it's time to shake things up a little bit. I'm kind of calling it my Hannah Montana era, or the Hannah Montana method of like having this sort of second persona and just forcing myself out of my shell and to do things a little differently and just kind of leave the past behind me and not be so afraid. So I'm excited and also scared because it's gonna take a lot of discipline, but it'll be great. It'll be good for me. So I hope you follow along with me. But thank you guys so much for watching this video and I will see you in my next one. Bye.